Welcome to In the Kitchen with Dinah. Today, we're going to make chicken packets.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Gonna taste good, I know.
So, chicken packets are super easy, super delicious, and very minimal ingredients. I found these when I started my once a month cooking back in the late 90s. And our family has loved them ever since. They're great hot and cold, and we're going to make them today. I'm going to show you how. So we're going to start out with 3 little green onions. I'm just going to get those chopped up here. And we're going to use the whole thing. A lot of people only use the whites or the greens, but I think all of it's important. So cut off the little roots, then I cut them in half just to make the chopping easier. They're flying everywhere today.
Go get it, Danny. You fell on the floor. Go inside of Mom.
No, don't eat the onions. It's bad.
Oh, you don't like onions?
He shouldn't have them.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Get to the point where don't cut your fingers.
Don't eat it.
Don't eat them. Okay. And we're going to just put these in a bowl. It's a pretty healthy amount, but that's okay. Then I've got 2 cups of cooked chicken, and this is just rotisserie chicken that I had. It's been picked, and we're going to kind of cut it up. We're going to take my mixer to it, so that'll break it up more. You smell that, don't you? Go sit down. Thank you. Then my mixer can shred it. That's a great cooking hack. Let me tell you, if you ever have a whole bunch of chicken and you need to shred it, stick it in your mixer or use your hand mixer, and it shreds it in about 2 seconds. All right, so now we're going to stick this in the bowl. And I've got about 2 cups or a pound. Okay, let me wipe my hands off. Move that out of the way. All right, and now we're going to add 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. Get all of that off of there. He does. All right, and then we're going to then we're going to season it with salt and pepper, and I like to add a little bit of garlic. It seems like a lot, but this is on super fine grind. Same with the pepper. I don't even think it's a 1/4 teaspoon. So let's grab some garlic. I'm just going to sprinkle in a little bit there. All right. Now hopefully I let my cream cheese soften enough. If not, you'll need to stick it in the microwave. Just turn it on and it's going to mix it all up. Kind of into this chicken salad mixture looking. Clean your beater off. Okay, there we go. Boy, that was a mess. Okay, I've still got, looks like my cream cheese was a little hard. Gonna give it a stir here. And it is a little drier, but as soon as it bakes, it's gonna really get a little gooey and just delicious. There, that looks better. Let's see if I can get this off. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna set that aside. For the topping, if you have, you can use, we're gonna crush some croutons for the topping that we're gonna put on these. And I use my meat mallet. If you have like a wooden rolling pin, that works, or you can have one of your kids just smash it. We need about a half a cup of crumbs. So I just pop them in a Ziploc bag. So hold on to your ears because this is loud. Okay, that is done. So set those aside. And the great thing about these is they use the crescent dough. So when I first started making these, they didn't have the dough sheets. They had just the perforated ones. So if that's all you can find at your grocery store, that's fine. So this makes 8 little packets. This is the hardest part, scares me every time. Okay, so we're just gonna roll them out. So we got one rolled out. Let's get the other one open. So when I did this for once a month cooking, I would get the chicken mixture mixed like this, and then I just throw it in a quart-sized bag. I would crush the crumbs and then stick them in a bag all together and then put these in the fridge. And this one is one that you want to eat earlier in the month, just because sometimes the expiration date on these is sooner than what you might have your other stuff in the freezer for. So my kids loved taking these leftovers in their lunch. It fits perfectly in a sandwich bag, and they are super good cold. Okay, kind of changes up their lunch a little. All right, so we've got these. Just use this knife. And we're gonna cut it into 4. So we're gonna go down the middle on both of them. And it's okay that your dough is a little wonky. Then kind of find the center of that. And cut through there. Cut through there. Okay. Now we're going to take a 1/4 cup of the chicken mixture and put in each packet. And put it on one side because we're going to kind of squish it down, and then we'll lay the dough over and make a little present. This smells so good, Denver. Can you sit down? Thank you. It's getting ready for his dinner too. These are super great served with like a vegetable chowder, like corn chowder, or vegetable soup on the side. They're terrific in the summer, served with a Caesar on the side. Just some ideas of, or you could serve them for lunch with like a fruit. See, let's just scoop the rest out here. Pretty much, you just want to divide it up evenly, but it comes out to about a 1/4 cup each. Okay, which one needs more? This one? This one. All right. So then I just kind of go flatten it out a little bit. If your fingers are wet, this does work a little better. I'm kind of making it into a flat little rectangle patty. Okay. Now you're just going to take these and fold it over, and then I just pinch the sides down like that. They're pretty forgiving. This would be a great one for kids to do in the kitchen. All right, so I've got a parchment-lined baking sheet here with chicken flung on it. We're just going to move them over here onto the parchment. Make sure all of those seams are pushed together so none of the filling comes out. Fly coming. And it's okay that they look a little wonky because they're going to taste great and they're going to puff up. All right. So I've got a couple tablespoons of butter melted. Just take, and we're just going to brush it on top. That did not get sealed. There we go. This really makes them so delicious. All right, so there's that. And then we're going to take our croutons that we crushed and sprinkle those on top. And this just makes just really great texture and some crunch on there, since you kind of got a little hot chicken salad in there. And I just kind of sprinkle them everywhere. Since it's on the parchment, it kind of makes easy cleanup. All right, so these are going to bake for 20 minutes at 350 degrees. So I just peeked at the chicken packets and they are very golden brown. There's a minute left, but I'm going to pull them out. Watch out, Denver.
It's hot, Bub. You gotta
Hot.
watch out, watch
Move out.
Move out of the way. Move out of the way. It's hot, Bub.
All right, look at how beautiful those
Ooh,
are.
those nice.
Okay, so these are all finished cooking and they are really hot, but I mean, who doesn't wait? So while those were cooking, I tossed together just a really simple Caesar salad. And I also have some soup on the stove today. It's a rainy day here, so it's just kind of a fun day to have that. So I just serve it up. This would be great for a ladies' luncheon too. Serve it up with a side of salad and a small bowl of soup, and you've got a delicious dinner. Now, you guys, I'm going to cut into that and show you what it looks like. Oh, it's so flaky and crispy. That is, look at that, and it's steaming hot. Oh, it smells delicious too, so let's go grab a little bite. So the cream cheese has really melted, got really gooey. This is going to be a really hot bite. I can feel the steam coming off it, guys. So good. Why haven't I made these sooner? I totally forgot about this recipe. The kids move out and, well, things change. That is so good. And with the Caesar salad, it is really a great combination. I hope you guys try this recipe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and comment below. Let me know if you tried it or not, or if you have any questions, and please share it with a friend. I hope you guys try this and have a great dinner with your family tonight. Have a great day. Can you sit down? Go to your spot.
You gotta sit down. You gotta wait. If you want something, you gotta wait. Yeah.
Sorry, let's start over.
That was the love.
Excellent. Hey there, I just picked, oh my gosh, start over. I just picked the things.
I just picked your thing. And there's a ladder in the background. That's awesome. Stand right in front of it. There you go.
That's really good. All right.
What happened? You made this for
I don't know. I forgot about them.
Gonna taste good, I know.